champion returns. Defending that rebel camp saved a lot of lives.
You guys put me in a difficult position.
Amita would have let our people die, and for what? For intel that we may or may not have needed? The right choice was obvious, brother. It's what your father would have done. That's the golden path. That's the direction we were going before Mohan died. That's why I stepped up. Because I knew your father, and I respected his vision.
And where does Amita fit into all this?
Look, I'll be the first to give her credit. But you don't need two heads. Not if you want to get work done. That's something your father taught me. You need to learn what drove him, what drives us. Go to the monastery.
Definitely draw the line at selling drugs. The last thing they want us to be is drug dealers. We'd lose our shot at the Nobel Peace Prize if they knew that we were moving those drugs. Then again, they did hand out one of those things to a guy who doles out drone strikes like they were...
So I tell him, figure he's going to get angry, but he decides to help. He's a good man. He just doesn't like well. But once you get to know him...
Raju is waiting for you inside the monastery. Namaste.
The son of the great Mohan. Sabal tells me you're ready to learn what inspired your father. Banashur, god of gods, sang the world into existence. For that, we give him thanks. We thank the gods for giving us life. Please, take an offering basket. A candle reminds us that growth only comes with a willingness to step beyond our usual boundaries.
Greetings, Ajay!
The gods bless us with wisdom, and we collect them in the prayer wheel to purify ourselves from bad thoughts. Spin the wheel.
Life without emotion is no life at all.
Ajay!
But a life controlled by emotion is to be consumed by it. Add the bout. Life is as tenuous and fleeting as a wisp
Thank
of
you for taking
sweet-smelling
back the
smoke.
outposts.
The incense represents our mortality.
Sabal speaks highly of you. He asked you be allowed to see this. Yalung, the great demon, resides in all people. He brings false promise and burns hope. The goat dies to keep Yalung asleep and sated. We are a spiritual people. Your father understood, but more than that, he inspired others by his deeds. Think hard on what you see, Najee.
Namaste.
You see? This is what happens when people abandon religion, Ajay. It could have been so much worse. Thank you.
Good to see you.
Sabal, the army attacked the monastery, but I drove them off.
Thank Kira you were there, brother. That place is a symbol for our people. They need to see stability. Your father understood that. He could have used more men like you in the war.